The City Rail Link is a huge project with an equally huge impact on Auckland's growth and prosperity. CRL's world-class rail system will better connect the city's entire rail network. There will be more trains and journeys will be easier and quicker. The $4.4 billion project is ambitious. It's the largest transport infrastructure project New Zealand has ever built. Twin 3.45-kilometer long tunnels connect downtown at Britomart with a redeveloped Maungawhau Mount Eden Station on the Western Line. 2 new underground stations will open up Central City access, Karanga-a-Hape with entrance at Mercury Lane and Beresford Square, and Waihorotiu at Victoria and Wellesley Streets, midtown. City Rail Line will double the number of people within 30 minutes of Central Auckland, which is the country's biggest employment hub. When fully operational, 54,000 passengers an hour will use City Rail Line stations at peak times. This is the rail equivalent of an additional 16 lanes of road or 3 Auckland harbour bridges. Auckland rail capacity will at least double when City Rail Line is fully operational. The flexibility CRL will deliver means that timetables can be thrown away. Travel across the city becomes easier and people can ride in 9-car trains instead of existing 6. Green and health dividends from CRL's improved travel choices will mean less reliance on cars and reduced traffic and air pollution. CRL is the catalyst for multi-million-dollar new buildings and redevelopments, reshaping a vibrant and sustainable city for people to live in. More than 2,000 people are building CRL. Project innovation and complexity is upskilling a workforce to benefit future generations. City Rail Line is funded jointly by the Crown, New Zealand Government and Auckland Council. City Rail Link is planned to be completed late 2024, but City Rail Link Limited is currently assessing the impact the COVID-19 pandemic is having on the project's construction timetable and its cost. City Rail Link Limited will have more clarity around those 2 issues later this year. Collaboration with Maungawhau has created the distinctive design for CRL stations and outside space, reflecting the city's unique culture history, and we have been honored that our Maungawhau Forum has gifted us station names. They are exceptionally hard to rigorously quantify and will not be able to be fully determined for some time yet, but it is highly likely there will be significant consequences for the project. The tunnel boring phase has included construction of 2 1.6-kilometer tunnels from Mount Eden Station to Waihorotiu Station with a TBM named Dam Waina Cooper, traveling more than 3.2 km, placing 2,118 segment rings and removing 260,000 tons of spoil during the boring of the twin tunnels. Boring of the first tunnel was completed between May and December 2021, with work on the second tunnel beginning in April 2022. The TBM board tunnels will connect with cut and cover tunnels previously connected below Albert and Lower Queen Streets. Total stations survey instruments were used to determine the machine's exact location to within 1 mm and 0.001 of a degree, ensuring the TBM arrived at correct position. The machine will now be dismantled and removed by crane before being shipped back to the manufacturer to be repurposed. When the CRL opens in late 2024, Waihorotiu Station will become New Zealand's busiest railway station, overtaking Britomart. Construction of the station began in November 2019, and the Link Alliance has since cleared utilities, built the skeleton of above-ground superstructure, and excavated most of the station substructure. Excavation of the platform concourse continues underground, and the teams are working on the two Victoria Street entrances. The Waihorotiu Station is 15 meter deep and 300 meter long, with entrance at both Wellesley and Victoria Streets. It is located in the heart of Auckland's midtown precinct, which is undergoing a major regeneration program. The new station will also feature a 21-story retail, commercial and residential tower provisionally called OTA Central. CRL Chief Executive Dr. Sean Sweeney said the major achievement of boring twin 1.6 km tunnels up to 42 meters below New Zealand's largest and busiest city was completed under the most challenging construction condition. Building an underground rail network has never been attempted in New Zealand before, Sweeney says. To have achieved what this team of 2,000 people have in the face of a global pandemic, multiple lockdown, restricted COVID working condition, and multiple other challenges is nothing short of extraordinary. There is so much more to do on the CRL project, but the final breakthrough is an appropriate moment to pause and reflect on the extraordinary job our people have done in building these twin underground tunnels, he says. These tunnels are the cornerstone of the country's first rapid transit rail network and will enable a transformational change in our biggest city. Mr. Francois Dudoit, project director for Link Alliance, says the faster completion of the second tunnel reflected operational improvements and efficiency gains. The final tunnel breakthrough is the culmination of 13 months of hard work by the tunneling team, says Auckland Mayor Mr. Phil Goff. When completed, the city rail line will make it faster and easier to get into and around central Auckland, immediately doubling the capacity of heavy rail and ultimately carrying up to 54,000 passengers per hour at peak times. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and subscribe to stay updated for more such videos.